Get ready for hotter temperatures on the way. Yesterday, we had highs still near seasonal, mid to upper 80s for much of the area. Today, a little bit more in the way of low to even mid 90s for much of northeast Kansas. A few spots may still be lucky enough to stay in the upper 80s. We'll have plenty of sun, and we will have that humidity once again staying on the lower side for today. But you'll notice how it does increase, especially late tonight into tomorrow, with temperatures for dew points more in the mid 60s, and I am expecting the dew points to be a little bit more in the mid to upper 60s, even some low 70s at times as we get towards the end of the work week and weekend. So that combined with how hot the temperatures are going to be getting at times, it is going to be dangerous when it comes to the heat. So make sure that you are prepared for that as we head into the weekend especially. For most of today, it will be sunny. The reason why I'm going mostly sunny rather than sunny in the official forecast is because we may get some cumulus clouds developing in the afternoon. Not quite as quickly as yesterday, though. I think what we call the convective temperature will be a little bit higher today compared to yesterday, which means it's going to take a little bit longer for those cumulus clouds to develop. Yesterday, it was 81, and so once it reached 81, those cumulus clouds were able to develop. I'm not sure what it is until after the sounding goes up later on this morning, but we will have an idea of that. But I think regardless, there's a very, very low chance of storms late this afternoon into this evening. I think actually the better chance does increase as we get closer to the late evening into the overnight period, so closer to midnight and into early tomorrow morning. So I did put in a storm chance in the official forecast for tonight. But again, not going to amount to much, not going to be very impactful, not going to be widespread. You're going to see some lingering clouds for the first half of the day and then clearing out a little bit around mid-afternoon, and then maybe a few more clouds developing as we get closer to about 4 or 5 o'clock. Can't rule out a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms late tomorrow afternoon and early evening before the sun sets. We'll keep an eye on that. We'll have to take this on a day-by-day basis as we will continue with those pop-up showers and thunderstorms potentially over the next couple of days. But you can see through tomorrow morning, for those that do get any rain, it's not going to amount to much, but it is possible. Now, the graph here on the top left, it's similar resolution to the HRRR. The other computer models have a little bit lower resolution, so when you see the GFS and the NAM with some of the rain over the next couple of days through the rest of the work week, when you see some heavier downpours in some locations, a little bit more, don't think that's going to happen. I can see the graph there with a higher resolution. It is showing 0.3 inches of rain in Emporia through Friday, so there is that possibility. Not confident, though, on when that's going to occur and if that will occur. And so we'll just have to continue to take it on a day-by-day basis. What will occur is the hotter temperatures. Saturday, upper 90s and low 100s across much of the area. Sunday, it's very possible everyone's on the triple digits. If not, it's about 98 or 99 at the coolest. So very, very hot temperatures over the weekend. Heat index values up to 110. The heat continues at least through Tuesday. There is some uncertainty, though, on Wednesday, as the GFS does still have the hotter temperature sticking around close to 100 with the European and the Canadian. I don't normally look at the Canadian with respect to temperatures, but I did want to see it just to have a third opinion. And it's similar to the European model where it does cool us back down at least closer to 90 rather than staying close to 100 with that cold front pushing through. So we'll have that storm chance in for Tuesday night. Obviously, we'll continue to monitor that as we get closer. But here's the European model of rainfall through Wednesday. And actually, a lot of it is going to occur with that cold front on Tuesday night, where we go from the near triple digits on Tuesday to potentially down near 90 on Wednesday. So that's why I'm kind of going in between and averaging mid-90s for the official forecast. So FYI there. The GFS, not quite as widespread with the rainfall. So you can obviously see that there is some differences in the computer models as far as details of rain. But whatever rain that we do get, it will be isolated, at best scattered, nothing widespread for the next 8 days. You'll notice that the probability of weather normal conditions, mainly for the western half of the state in the 6 to 10 day outlook, otherwise equal chances of drier than normal, wetter than normal. No surprise here that we have a probability of above average temperatures, though, in all three of these timelines. So all in all, get ready. This heat is going to be intense. Still not terrible today, although a little bit hotter than what it's been the past couple days. The humidity still remains relatively low. And then with a little bit hotter temperatures and warmer temperatures and higher humidity tomorrow is really going to start to feel a little bit more uncomfortable once we get into Thursday and Friday, and then definitely more dangerous as we get into the weekend through early next week. So that's what to expect. Keep checking back in over the course of the day, every day, just in case we do have to make some changes, especially with respect to the storm chances. I'm pretty confident in our temperature trend. Not so confident on our storm chances. But what I am confident on is whatever storms we do get, I think the risk of severe weather is very low. So that's the good news. But lightning is still going to be a factor. So definitely something to be aware of if you have outdoor plans.